Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Mariners combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 2-1.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Justice Sheffield gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan, any thoughts?
They acquired by the Yankees in the Andrew Miller trade from the left side. Big arm. The Yankees think that this guy could be a very good pitcher, and they think he's going to be in their starting rotation heading into the future. Big fastball, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good selection of off-speed pitches. Once he learns to command those off-speed pitches, the sky's the limit for Justice Sheffield.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Taylor Ward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Fastball well outside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He's set. The 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Lewis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Angels nothing. Wei-Yin Chen is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners,
The pitch.
the second baseman, D.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1.
Batting
now to the plate, Mitch Haniger, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still. Here's Javier Baez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Max Stassi. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Moore.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Fouled away. Hard liner to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Chen's ready. First pitch on its way. Phillip Ervin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Career numbers against Chen, he's 1 for 3. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chen is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. None left for Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. The 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Shohei Ohtani is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Taylor Ward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tom Murphy, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
In now, Jose Marmolejos.
The first baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 7 homers and 14 driven in. To short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Hit to first. LeMahieu's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
So
the
stepping in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Chen will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Mariners.
Leading off for the Angels.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Mike Brown.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Henniger.
The right fielder, Mitch.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Dylan Moore.
The
He
designated
singled
hitter.
his last time up.
Moore.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here. So
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Phillip Ervin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitch is popped up. LeMahieu in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now Tom Murphy. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mariners. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. In there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The catcher, number 33.
Standing in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
Justin Upton the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now here it comes. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick